Today we're gonna check to see if all chunk-like tuna are created equal. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're checking to see if all chunk-like tuna are created equal. On my right, I have Bumble Bee, chunk-like tuna. On my left, I have chicken of the sea, chunk-like tuna. The chicken of the sea chunk-like tuna is in water, and the bumblebee is in oil. Now the last time, if you remember, we tried the chicken of the sea chunk-like tuna, and we detected a metallic taste that we didn't like too much. So today we're gonna check a different brand, Bumble Bee, and also, instead of having it in water, which possibly could give it that metallic taste, we're gonna have it in oil. Just in case it's because of it being in water that is giving it the metallic smell. Now if you remember, I got this chicken of the sea chunk-like tuna in a 12-pack at Costco for only $18. So that's $1.50 a can, and this can is a 7-ounce can. But I got this one, the Bumblebee chunk-like tuna, even at a better price. I got this can here only for 88 cents, and it's a 5-ounce can. So per ounce, the Bumblebee is even cheaper than the one from Costco. Let us now open them up and see how they taste. You can see my Bumblebee chunk-like tuna does not have an easy to open tab. So I'm gonna need to use this can opener. On the other hand, the chicken of the sea chunk-like tuna does have an easy to open tab. So you're not gonna need a can opener for that. So let's start with the Bumblebee chunk-like tuna. And here it is. So again, this one is in vegetable oil. And you can see there is a lot of oil in this can. So the tuna is not really tightly packed in the can. I think there's a lot of oil in it too. I believe the can says it has 4 ounces of tuna. And it is a 5-ounce can. All right. And I'm gonna pour a little bit of oil onto the tuna. Make it nice and juicy. Next, we're gonna open up the chicken of the sea chunk-like tuna in water. This one is easy to open because it has the easy to open pull tab. Just be careful not to cut your fingers. And this can here is a 7-ounce can, but they say it has 6 ounces of tuna in it. Same on this side, it has some water in it. So the tuna is not tightly packed in the can. We're gonna take some out. I think I found a firm piece here. And I'm gonna take out some of the mushy stuff as well. All right. Let me now give you a close-up look at the tuna. So I believe they look pretty similar. On your left is the Bumblebee chunk-like tuna in oil. And on the right is your chicken of the sea chunk-like tuna in water. Let's now give them a taste. All right guys, here's the moment of truth. We're gonna find out which one tastes better, or do all chunk-like tuna taste the same. We're gonna start with the chicken of the sea chunk-like tuna. And I have to tell you, I do smell a metallic smell out of one of these two cans. I believe it's this one, but we're gonna find out for sure when we give it a taste. So I'm gonna start with the chicken of the sea chunk-like tuna. I mean, it tastes good. Initially, let's try some more. I'm gonna take a big solid piece. There is a little bit of a metallic taste in the firm piece. Let me try some of the mushy, meat here. I don't know if they're mushy because they're from different part of the tuna, or maybe because they're broken up apart and they soak in the water, so that's why they're mushy. Overall, it's not too bad. It's lightly salted, and it's just in water. There's no oil in it. We're now going to switch over to the Bumble Bee chunk-like tuna in oil. And I think I want some extra oil on it. It's in vegetable oil. So I expect the texture to be smoother. Let's see, enjoy. Definitely, the taste on this side is cleaner. I don't detect a metallic taste on this side. And also the oil makes the tuna a little softer, a little easier to swallow. I'm not really sure what's the reason people would pick the one in water over the one in oil, but maybe it's a health issue. Maybe health-wise it's more healthy because it has no oil. But I think if we're just going by taste, I think I prefer the one in oil better. The only thing is this Bumble Bee in oil, I think it needs a little bit more salt. Compared to the other one, I think it's a little bit more salty. Makes it taste a little bit better. This one over here has almost no taste. Maybe because it lacks the salt. Try this one again. See if it tastes saltier. With the exception of the metallic taste, the chicken of the sea does have a little bit more taste. Because maybe they season it with a little bit more salt. This one, after eating the chicken of the sea, you switch to the Bumble Bee. It feels like it has almost no taste at all, like you're drinking water without any taste in your mouth. And definitely, again, the Bumble Bee taste is much cleaner. In the end, which one would I pick? If I had to pick just one, I would say I would pick the Bumble Bee in oil because the taste is cleaner. And as for the missing of the salt, I can always add a little salt and pepper to it to add more taste to it. Alright everyone, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and we will see you in the next video.